Do undergraduate researchers get paid? So if you don't know me, I am Professor Maslach. I'm Associate Professor of Innovation Strategy and Entrepreneurship, and I create this whole reciprocity project to give back as much as I possibly can. There's so many people that help me out that I want to pay the favor for to help you out. So do undergraduate researchers actually get paid? Yeah, they actually do a lot of times. However, I'm going to talk to you about like when you should and should not sort of look for paid positions, because I don't think everybody should be looking for paid positions all the time. And the key is what you should be looking for is to grow your career and grow what you're interested in doing. So if there's those opportunities available, so when I was in my undergrad, I was in engineering. At the University of Waterloo, they had the Undergraduate Research Assistantship, URA program, and I think a lot of universities do that. They have it at my institution where I'm at right now, and it's a good opportunity. The trouble is you have to convince somebody to actually spend some time to work with you, and that's going to be the more tricky thing. It's actually not getting paid, but getting somebody that is willing to work with you, and so you have to show that you are going to. So here's the issue, right? So you get burnt a lot within academia, a lot, right? Like this is a really bad thing. It's a super bad problem that happens. And so a lot of people are going to exploit you as a person. And it's just true. This happens. I know that's not like sad to say, but what you're looking for is people not to burn you as a professor. And so, you know, if there's an undergraduate student that has actually taken the time to figure out what you're about, and they're really interested in what you're doing, and they want to do research in this particular thing, and they've actually read a few of your things, and they say that, hey, I would like to help you out by doing this, I'm going to be interested in working with you. However, if it's like very exploitive and they're looking to sort of just build their career or build their resume, and they have no intention of being interested in you, and they're just reaching out kind of like as a random thing, and they don't really understand what you're about, I'm not going to pay attention to you because, or I'm going to shoot you down right away because you haven't taken the time to figure out what I'm about, and you haven't really thought about what is going on with this. And it's going to be a total waste of my time, and it's only going to be because I feel generous at the time that this is going on. So you have to really look out for that and really take that effort to work for you or work for somebody to do research in that area. So if you want to build a research career and do well with a research career, what you have to do is sometimes offer your services for free, actually a lot. And once you do that and you establish a relationship where people actually show that you've actually shown that you're worth your weight, then people will want to help you out and find these opportunities for you. So that's what you want to look for, is ways to build your research career and offer your services for free and actually take the time to actually do that. And maybe after you build this relationship with somebody, then you can start looking for, okay, that person might be helpful. So I'm not going to give you the time of day. I'm sorry if that is what's going on, but almost every professor is going to be thinking like this. I'm not going to give you the time of day if you're going to waste my time. And if you actually take the time to figure out what I'm about and you've actually volunteered your time with me for a bit, I'm probably going to want to work with you going forward. And so don't ever just kind of like look for opportunities to make money or whatever. Nah, that's not what you're doing. What you're looking for is to build build a relationship with somebody before you actually offer and sort of seek out these different opportunities, right? And the other thing I want you to point out, or I want you to figure out if you're an undergrad right now, if you're in college right now, is it's going to take you time to find these relationships. It's like an internship. It takes time to find these relationships and to build this. So if you want to build a relationship, do you think it's going to take less than a month or two? Nah, it's going to take a while. So start looking for these relationships, start building these things maybe a year, 2 years in advance. You know, ultimately, probably a year in advance. If you want to work in somebody's lab, you go and talk to them in the fall if you want to work with them in the summertime to get some experience for the next year. And you talk to them and build this relationship, and it's going to be this ongoing relationship where you are, you're curious about what they're interested in. And if you don't show any of that, then nobody's going to help you out, right? So that's the important thing. So Yeah, they do. Undergraduate researchers do get paid, but you have to make that opportunity happen. And if you're just going to exploit somebody, the professor's going to be really, really careful with that. And they're going to be paying attention to whether you're very exploitive. They're very sensitive to that because it happens all the time. And they're very good at sort of picking this up because it's just part of the career. And that happens. So with that, give me a thumbs up, do subscribe to the YouTube channel. Take care and have a wonderful day. Bye.